Hi all, Lost D Punch Out TV, back with another quick video. How you all doing anyway out there? Hope you're all well. I want to quickly talk about Tyson Fury again and again and again. No, but on a serious note, I want to talk about Tyson Fury. I've noticed since, I would say since the December fight when he fought in Ngannou, I've noticed since December when he was supposed to fight Usyk after the Ngannou fight that a lot of people have obviously turned against him. But one thing I've noticed really just of late, especially since this BS on Friday, is I've noticed now, even in my comment section, I've been on a lot of Facebook boxing web pages today and yesterday, and I've noticed a few content creators as well are making videos about is Tyson Fury overhyped? And a lot of people in the comment sections are saying yes, he is. Some are saying no, some are saying yes. But my question to you lot, and what I'm thinking, my personal opinion, you don't have to agree with me, my personal opinion is, I would say yes, he's overhyped. Now, I'm going to explain why I say that. Because if you really think about it, how many people has he fought in the top 10 heavyweights? Now, he beat Klitschko. Like I always say, I don't take that away from him. But he stunk the place out with the excessive holding. But nevertheless, he got the win. He went over to America and beat Wilder twice. But if you think about it, Deontay Wilder is a one-dimensional boxer. He's not very skillful. He's very flat-footed, but he's got a good jab and he's got a rocky right hand. But nonetheless, he did it. But then you think about the John McDermott fight, Steve Cunningham fight, and then the fighters who he's fought after that, getting pieced up off Otto Wallin, beating an easy Derek Chisora, Francis Ngannou, who really, I think he lost the fight, and then fighting a shot to pieces Dillian White. Now, me personally, I would say he's a good fighter in a poor era, I think. Now, this is just my personal assessment of him and the heavyweight division. Because the heavyweight division, what I grew up watching during the 90s, the likes of Bert Cooper, Michael Bent, Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock, Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis, all them type of fighters. Me personally, Shannon Briggs, Tommy Morrison, all Ray Mercer, fighters like that. For me, I don't think he would have done anything in that era. Now, it's hard to say that because it's fantasy boxing. They're fighters from the past. Obviously, he's a fighter in this era at this current time. But there was a guy who dropped a comment in my video, what I did on him on Saturday. A guy called, I think he was called Andre or Andreas. And he made a great comment about him, saying that a lot of people have overhyped this guy to be something what he's not. No, excuse me. Now, is this because he's always gone around saying he's the best heavyweight of all time, he's the greatest fighter of our era, he's better than Lennox Lewis? These are things what this guy has said, and so's his crank of a father. But you aren't the best fighter of our era because you've only fought, really, two legit heavyweights. Because to be the best of our era, you need to fight everyone. Not just Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua. You need to fight Joseph Parker, Zhilei Zhang, Michael Hunter, Frank Sanchez, Filip Hrgovic, Big Baby Anderson. These type of fighters, you need to clean up. But for me, he won't do that. He'll stay away from legit fighters who are a threat to him. I tell you now, Joe Joyce, he'll never go anywhere near the likes of people like Zhilei Zhang. So, is Tyson Fury overhyped? I would say yes. And like I say, a fair assessment I would say of him is he's a good fighter in a poor, I wouldn't say piss poor era, but not in a very good era. Because I don't call this current heavyweight division a good era, because they're not fighting each other. Not like the fighters were of the 90s, where they were all of them were mixing it up. Michael Moore, they were all fighting one another. So I think that is a fair assessment of him. And as far as going round and saying he's the best of all time and stuff like that, that's just ludicrous. And I think that's why his fans buy into it, because he spouts a lot of tripe and people lap it up. But I'd like to know in the comments your thoughts. Is he overhyped? Or is he one of the best fighters of our era? Peace out, and I'll catch you very soon.